morning from the Bill Meyer Show on FM 106.7, AM 1440, and now in Grant Stats at FM 99.3 KMED.
It's stirring the imagination. PatrioticRevolution.com is the website where you're going to find out more about this. This has to do with the right to keep and bear, the Jackson County right to bear arms. This is a charter amendment that the signatures are, petition signatures are being gathered right now. The charter amendment petition, Jack 18-01. Ryan Mallory, one of the people helping spread the word. How you doing this morning, Ryan?
I'm doing great, Bill. It's a great day to be a patriot.
Absolutely. PatrioticRevolution.com. Effectively, Jack 18-01 would freeze the enforcement of gun laws in Jackson County, pretty much to where they are right now. Would that be a fair way of looking at what the actual results for this would be?
Yeah, definitely. What it does is it keeps Jackson County from using resources, both manpower, law enforcement, and finances, to deliver or enforce any state gun control laws.
So this would be newer ones here. Is there like a date, certain time in which they say, okay, laws up to this point will be, we can use taxpayer funds, but after that?
The terminology even takes away transfer laws that they've done recently in the past.
Oh, okay. The late Senator Bates gift.
Absolutely. And this amendment was written by very intelligent people from the Second Amendment Protection Ordinance crowd, and is being used in other counties in Oregon as well. So it's written by very intelligent constitutional law attorneys for sure.
Jackson County Commission ended up having a Second Amendment protecting resolution from last year that they ended up reading into the record. And why would this be needed?
Well, love our commissioners, but it doesn't have as much teeth. A resolution can be taken out by the next round of county commissioners, and with more of the left running for those seats this time, we want something that has to be taken out the same way it was put in, by a vote of the people.
Okay. How can you end up helping and supporting? How can you sign the petitions? I'm all for it. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you, sir. We feel like it puts some space between what's going on with IP43 and things like my kid's 22 Marlin with a detachable magazine that we bought him when he was 9 years old so he could learn to shoot. And
I know. IP43 would essentially outlaw most of the semi-automatic firearms we have right now.
Yeah.
In fact, I was taking a look at the firearms I have, and most of them would be subject to either registration or confiscation, or else declaring me a felon for having had things that I already have had for years, decades.
It's criminalizing law-abiding citizens, and in the Patriot movement, we kind of feel like the far left is trying to criminalize a culture, our culture, and this initiative is put forth by the same people that have brought our county, the 100 Christmas tree giveaway for families in need, that closed the bridge over I-5 at Biddle to celebrate on 9/11 and pay respects, and fire engines, police cars, and that kind of stuff, shutting down a lane of the bridge. These folks do a lot of good things, and we met a while and came together, and one you may remember is the No Monument movement, where we got a rally of 100 vehicles and pieces of equipment to drive through Ashland and up to the monument and that kind of stuff, and signed a lot of letters and phone calls and things like that actually got Zinke here and got our monument listed. And a lot of the things that you did on the radio where it wasn't listed before, they were only over 100,000, and then lo and behold, we're one of the few where the monument is supposed to be reduced.
Indeed.
So motivated.
There is great strength in numbers here. So Ryan, break it down. How do we help out the effort right now?
All right. So two things. You go to patrioticrevolution.com and you click sign, and you can do a few things. You can look at the map, and we have 14, soon to be 16, when I'm done a little bit later this morning, business locations where you can go sign during their business hours, and they are legal signature circulators, the business owners. And then you can also print out what's called an e-sheet by the state, which is a mail-in petition where you sign once and mail it in to us. And then the last thing is weekend events. We have, for the last 3 weekends, had events, corner of Biddle and Hamrick Road, also known as Pine Street, and Hamrick Road, and then also near the old Kim's lot in South Medford off of 99 and Charlotte Ann. And then on the 30th, we'll have one in Shady Cove as well. But those two locations, the Medford and Central Point location, have been going on for 3 weekends, and we've got 2,000 signatures total between circulators. We have some great businesses that are, just hand over fist talking to everybody that walks in and getting signatures.
Okay, best thing to do then, just go to patrioticrevolution.com and you can find where it's going on, right?
Absolutely. You
can also support it monetarily. Final question I have for you here. How different is this from Joseph Rice's Second Amendment protection ordinance that he submitted to the Josephine County Commission? Is it all that different?
Same kind of thing. If the commissioners there approve it, it can be taken out by other county commissioners. Not likely in Josephine County, but, we support that effort. We know Joseph Rice, and we definitely know that his effort, ours, we all need 2 things to make this happen. 3, actually, obviously signatures, but donations and volunteers, because we have a booth at the fair and lots of different events that we're going to be working on, and we don't want to burn out just the initial team. So if they go to patrioticrevolution.com, they can also donate legally online through the interface that we get through the state, and they can sign up to be a volunteer.
Very good, Ryan. Good talking with you. Stay in touch, and I'm going to get it there and get signed up too, okay?
Thank you, sir. Keep up the good fight. Take care.
All right. Ryan Mallory, once again, Right to Bear Arms Protection Measures, what we're talking about, patrioticrevolution.com. It's 11 before 8.